few years ago, I wanted to put together a little booklet or a brochure for men with prostate cancer, and I started to write this thing, and before I knew it, it became a little bit more than a booklet and ended up being a book. As I finally finished the draft of the book, I decided it was important to try and get a consensus view. So I put together a number of people who I asked who were willing to become a member of the panel of reviewers. And they basically looked at the draft and made some very valuable comments to improve the book. It was then produced and became very popular. The Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia supported the book through their website and through reviews, and have been a principal distributor of the book since that time. The second edition came out in 2006, and that was launched by the Federal Minister of Health at the time. The book is currently used by the ambassadors from the Prostate Cancer Foundation who support the support groups around the country and use it as what they call the Bible, which is very gratifying. The book is called Your Guide to Prostate Cancer, the Disease, Treatment Options and Outcomes. Basically, it takes you from absolutely no knowledge of the prostate gland to learning about how we look for prostate cancer, why we look for it, what the condition is about, and what the treatment options are all about. The reason why it's important for any man to read this, and perhaps also his partner, is because there are a number of treatment options for prostate cancer, and unfortunately some of them have some side effects that may be quite disturbing. It is important when you get diagnosed with prostate cancer that you learn about this condition, because somewhere along the way you do need to make some decisions about the treatment options that you might choose. The feedback has been quite interesting. I'm always amazed by the number of emails or phone calls that we get from men and women who've benefited from the book. They've often been given the book by a friend, or most commonly by their urologist at the time that they were diagnosed with prostate cancer. They've certainly told me how important the book has been, not only in the core knowledge of prostate cancer within the book, which is written in a way that anyone could read it, but at the back of the book there are stories of 13 men who have had prostate cancer, who happily sat down with me and went through their whole history, including the good and the bad. We put those stories together at the back of the book to help a man or his partner understand a bit about what it's like to go through prostate cancer, and many people have identified with those stories. Some of them have found them a little sad because they do tell it as it is. You can get the book from the Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia website. That's www.prostate.org.au. Or you can email us at info@urologycentre.com.